Hey everyone, we are back here with Technical Tuesday, Coach Terrence, Forge Valley Fitness. Today we're going to look at the push-up and how your shoulders should be moving and how it translates into other movements. So I'm going to show off a few good push-ups, a couple different angles. So in our good push-up, we're going to have our hands just outside shoulder width apart. Nice strong body position, lowering down and all the way back up. On the way down, you can see in this bottom position, the forearm should be vertical or perpendicular with the floor. As well, as we go down, the elbows should be relatively close to our sides. So again, shoulder width apart with those hands just outside, tight core, elbows in, touch, and back up. Now, a couple of very common faults that we see that are going to not allow that shoulder to work in the most ideal mechanics. That first one, the most common one, is this wide hand elbows up push-up we see all the time, especially when we see young athletes forced to do push-ups in their sports when they're not strong enough yet. That's going to look like this, these wide hands, maybe even taking those fingers in, driving the head to the floor, and doing those half reps, driving that shoulder into internal rotation. That's something we want to avoid in the shoulder. That creates actually instability or deactivation of the shoulder muscles. We want to create torque and stability in that shoulder, which is that elbows in position. The second position that is a fault is going to be elbows back. We don't see this one as much, but as we go down, with those elbows drop back as opposed to shoulder coming forward. What that does is going to load up your elbow joint first as opposed to your shoulder joint. Shoulder is stronger and bigger, therefore you want to use that more. Now, a lot of us are not strong enough to do a proper push-up on the ground, and that's okay. A very simple way to do this is not going to be a push-up from the knees. The reason we don't do that is it changes the angle of how your body is working. What we're going to do instead is elevate your hands and your body to make it less difficult. So we're going to get a bench here. I'm going to use a bench. You can use a box. You can use a countertop, whatever you have available for yourself. Even the stairs will work. You're going to place your hands so your heel of your hand is right on the edge so you can push into it. You're going to keep your feet together, squeeze your core tight, eyes forward. You don't want to look down. Eyes forward, elbows in, chest comes in front and back up. Down and back up. So you should be able to tell from that push-up on the floor to that push-up on the bench, it looks almost the exact same except you're elevated. Now that's not a whole lot easier than the floor, but it is easier. So if you have a lot of difficulty with the push-up, feel free to go even higher. Like I said, even a countertop, or even we have these posts here, so we can be here, exact same thing. That is proper push-up technique and how to scale that properly by elevating your body to decrease the load on your shoulders. Have a great one.